In this video, I'm going to be going over what winning looks like on YouTube. Now, winning on YouTube comes in many different forms aside from just getting leads and closing deals. Like any marketing, branding, or prospecting method, it's going to take time. It's going to be a slow drip. You have to be consistent over an extended time frame to see real impact and results. With YouTube specifically, I want to go over a couple examples along with leads and closed deals that give you the evidence that you're on the right path to eventually creating your channel into a lead generating machine. So these are all real examples from clients I've been working with at various, on various different timelines. Some of them I've been working with for 2.5 years, some of them 6 months, some of them 1.5 years. It all varies. Point being, along the way, there are so many different small wins that I want you to give yourself credit for and say, okay, you know what? This thing is working. These daily inputs, each video that I'm putting out there is making a difference. And that should encourage you to keep the momentum going. So the first one I'm going to go over is my client, Jamie. He got hired to market a new construction condo project from a video that only had 75 views. That's awesome. YouTube is all about search. If you create videos that your target audience is consistently searching for, it doesn't matter how many views the video gets because the weight of each view is much higher because somebody specifically searched for that information. A PR firm, or not a PR firm, a hiring team for a new construction project here in South Florida was searching for information or real estate professionals who are positioning themselves as experts, extremely knowledgeable of the area and the lifestyle that is here in South Florida. Came across his video that overviewed the entire city of Fort Lauderdale, was very impressed, picked up the phone, gave him a call, eventually hired him. He left his brokerage and is now selling out multi-million-dollar condo units just off a video that had 75 views. That is amazing. Granted, that is more so on the lead generation side of things, but in brackets here, he also told me, this is like a month or two ago, he's like, oh my gosh, I was actually on a date and somebody came up to me while I was eating like a fan and was like, oh my gosh, are you Jamie? I've been following your YouTube channel. I've been watching your videos for about 1 year now. I was actually going to reach out to you soon. It's so funny that I'm seeing you here in person. Me and my buddy have been following you, watching your videos, and we both need help transacting here in the future. So kind of caused a scene at the restaurant, but he said it was kind of cool to actually see one of his subscribers come up to him in real life. So that was cool. Alex, who hadn't really been on video ever, I don't think ever, and definitely didn't have a YouTube channel, starting from completely zero, keeps getting shout outs from leadership for her videos. And she is at the #1 office in her entire market in Southwest Florida. So her office is doing hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars in sales. They are the leading office. And she's only been at that office for about 4 years. And obviously she's only been doing YouTube for, I think it's a little over 1 year, maybe. I don't know if we've hit the year mark yet. And her leadership and some of the top brokers in the entire country are very impressed and continuously shout her out for the way that she's branding and positioning herself using YouTube. That's awesome. AJ, who I co-run this channel with, so he got hired by a PR firm now 3 times to market new construction projects. And from those YouTube videos he creates, he's actually gotten business again from those. So he's getting paid up front. Hey, AJ, I see the way you're creating content, creating YouTube videos. What would you charge to come in and market these buildings? Gave him a price. And then from those videos, actually generated leads for them to go live in these buildings and got paid on the back end for commission as well. That is amazing. Who would have thought that creating videos and positioning yourself a certain way, you could get brand deals as a real estate agent? That's awesome. Steve had a really cool example recently where he had an out-of-state buyer that he got referred from, and they got in touch. And obviously, I believe she was up in New York City or Jersey area and wants to move to Fort Lauderdale, and basically got on the phone the first time. And after that initial discovery call, Steve said, oh my gosh, you know what? Based off of everything we talked about, check out these 3 to 5 YouTube videos that I have on his channel. She binge watched a bunch of videos on his channel, the videos that she sent over, and then felt fully confident and comfortable to then dive into finally working together. That's what these videos are used for, to facilitate the sales process. If he didn't send her over these videos and she effectively spent more time with him by watching his face on these videos and hearing what he has to say, maybe she wouldn't have actually followed through with working with him because she didn't know him. This was from a referral from somebody who knew Steve in South Florida. They got connected and really made her comfortable and more confident to actually move forward with him. So that was a cool story. Ryan. So Ryan has a really cool story. He runs a 1031 exchange company over in Southwest Florida, and he inherited the company from, I believe it was his father-in-law. I mean, this business has been around for maybe 40 years. Don't quote me on that specifically, but he came to me and said that he wanted to rebrand. He wanted to modernize things. You know, the company previously and his father-in-law had never done any digital marketing, especially video, especially YouTube, no content ever. And when he took over the company, he came to me and said, you know what? I need to digitize and modernize my business. So he went from never touching a camera ever to now having over 90 long-form YouTube videos on his channel that work for him 24/7. Extremely awesome story. Somebody who's never picked up a camera, never been in front of the camera, to now doing it consistently every single week on every social media platform. That's awesome. You have now built something to where you are taking your brand in a different direction. Tyler, he's up in central New York, specifically in the suburban areas, about 20, 30 minutes from Syracuse. And he obviously hadn't had a channel, really wasn't pumping out any content. And since he started pumping out content consistently after working with us, he is getting so much attention and making so much noise. So granted, it's not a market like South Florida where everyone and their mother is on social media and you kind of have to be. Up there, nobody's on social media. Nobody's built their business that way. So since he started building his business differently by being on YouTube and doing a bunch of content basically every day, a bunch of brokers are saying, hey, like, I like what you're doing. It's really unique. It's different. Like, can we have a coffee? And he's had multiple meetings with people trying to recruit him simply because he's doing it differently. That is awesome. And lastly, Leo, one of my longtime clients and good friends down here in South Florida, made $18,000 from a YouTube video lead that came in months after we posted it. It was a video about investing into a really high-end building in Miami. And this video was posted months prior. A phone call came in. Hey, I saw your video about X, which was, again, posted probably 4 or 5 months prior. And then a couple months later, closed the deal, got an $18,000 commission check. I know y'all love making money, so I wanted to share that one on the back end. Listen, video is a piece of the pie until it's the whole pie. You will generate leads over time, but along the way, give yourself credit and give yourself the evidence that this thing is working. Because like I said, YouTube, whatever, I mean, really not even just YouTube, but any marketing or prospecting or branding method you're using, it's going to take time. It's going to take time. So along the way, give yourself credit, stay encouraged, and keep the momentum going. If you guys are enjoying these types of videos, please subscribe to our channel to support the mission. If you're interested in joining an online community for agents building their business with video, check out the link in the description and see if it's for you. With that being said, y'all, I'll see you in the next one.